Thank you very much for joining. It's a big day in African football. You've been part of what CAF president have been onto in the past few hours. Kindly bring us up to speed. What's this deal is about? What's the deal? And what should fans expect going into the African Cup of Nations in Morocco?
Good afternoon, Favor, and also good afternoon to our viewers. Yes, the CAF president, that is Patrice Motsepe, was announcing the two broadcasts that will be broadcasting the Africa Cup of Nations, which is the Super Sports that will be broadcasting for English, and also we have Canal Plus that will be broadcasting for French. But I don't want to take much of your time because we have football legends that are here just to speak to them about this Africa Cup of Nations game and their anticipation. Solomon, why are you like that to the Nigerian team? You always saying we beat you, we beat you. What is it with Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria?
It's just the love I have for Mikel, you know. It's my brother, so we like to tease each other. But he never invited me to his house to eat a goosey.
All right, we'll try to get Bongani Sisiba back. She was talking to Salomon Kalou, an Ivorian legend, one who played against Nigeria in the 2013 Africa Cup of Nations, that round of 16 clash that had the likes of Didier Drogba, Salomon Kalou, Barry, the goalkeeper, and of course in the Nigerian side, the likes of John Obi Mikel in goal, Vincent Eyama, amongst others, and the side tinkered by late Stephen Keshi. I hope to have her back and also get more updates from the legends of African football. That also particular event had, the Nigerian goalkeeper talking about Stanley Nwabali was also part of that, but we'll also be looking forward to, get more from them. But let's quickly hear from the president of CAF, Patrice Motsepe, on what he had to say about this record-breaking moment.
Football is like any other commodity that you sell. Whether you make cars and sell cars, or whether you make bread and sell bread, whatever commodity you make, our commitment has always been that football must be enormously exciting, enormously attractive, enormously appealing. So when 180 nations want to watch the AFCON, it's a recognition that not just in the 54 countries in Africa, but in 126 countries all over the world, there's a huge amount of excitement and appreciation of African football. I want to conclude once more by really expressing my...
All right, that was Patrice Motsepe, president of CAF, talking, but we have our correspondent back. Bongani, welcome back. You were talking to an Ivorian legend, an African football legend, Salomon Kalou. Kindly bring us up to speed and also get to hear more from what's happening right there in South Africa.
Yes, definitely, Favor. My first question to Salomon Kalou is this with Nigeria. I saw you teasing Stanley. What is it with Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire?
It's the love I have for Ubi Mikel. I think I'm still mad at him because he never invited me to eat a goosey in his house. So that's why. No, but it's all love. Nigeria represents so much for Africa when it comes to football. So we knew that our biggest opponent will always be Nigeria. Even we always have difficulty to beat them. They beat us in 2013 when they won the AFCON, and we beat them at home. So it's even. So.
Talking about the Africa Cup of Nations, looking at the teams that are there, where are you placing your bet on?
It's hard. It's very hard because, now there's no small team. All team can represent the nation and still, you see last AFCON where we lost 4-1 against Guinea Equatorial. Nobody expect that. So it's difficult to pick one team, but I think you always have some favorite. Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Morocco, they play home. Cameroon always they're always strong. So I think South Africa showed that they are coming back to the level. So it's going to be a very difficult competition.
Let's talk about the African football. Do you think it has involved looking at how, like you spoke about South Africa that is coming up in football, and we have seen other teams also coming up. And talking about that, we have seen teams like Nigeria not playing their best.
I mean, the thing is, it's difficult to put a word on it because yes, you still have a little difficulty right now. But if you watch the team, you are one of the best strikers in Africa right now, and even in Europe. Vitor is playing very well every week. I think it comes to a point where the team have to, play together and find the momentum. It's all about the momentum. And it can be at the biggest stage, and what are the biggest stage to show that Nigeria is back in the top it will be there in the AFCON. Well, before that you have that little tournament to qualify for the World Cup, and this is a preparation for the AFCON. If you win and you qualify, you go in the competition with a lot of confidence, and I think that sometimes even if you're a big nation of football, you still need that confidence to push yourself to the competition.
Before I let you go, is Cote d'Ivoire bringing back the cup home?
I know that that's something that we believe we can do. We have the team for, but the adversity this competition will be very, very difficult. I mean, Ivory Coast still have a team to win the cup. So are Nigeria, so Morocco, so.
All right, Bongani Sisiba talking to Salomon Kalou, and then he mentioned, the aspect of Nigeria, what they have to do. Also, Cote d'Ivoire going into this tournament as defending champions. Don't forget, they hosted in 2024, where Nigeria got to the finals and could not bring the trophy back home. No thanks to the man, Sebastian Haller, who got the goals in that particular one. Adingra also was instrumental for the side in the final involving Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria. We're also hoping to get back to Bongani if we can have the Nigeria's goalkeeper talking about Stanley Nwabali, who is just behind the scenes, hoping to get to talk to him, especially with lots of criticism surrounding Stanley Nwabali in the last few weeks, and how mentally ready he is for the World Cup playoffs where Nigeria will take on Gabon. Bongani, welcome back. Thank you very much. So far, so good. We've just spoken to Salomon Kalou. Can we have also Stanley Nwabali, Nigeria goalkeeper? I mean, the AFCON is just about next month, and also we know that the World Cup playoffs is in November. Next week, the boys will be looking forward to return to prepare for the game between Nigeria and Gabon. We'd like to know what his mind is. He's come under criticism in the last few weeks about how he presents himself in goal, what is he looking forward to, and also for CAF president. I mean, what does this deal mean for him going forward? I mean, with the broadcast deal secured, and with also other things he's looking forward to have when the tournament kickstarts in Morocco.
Favor, earlier on I spoke to Stanley. I'm looking for him now, but I can't see where he is. I'm looking for Stanley if he could come and speak, but I can't see him now. But when I spoke to him, he said he's part of the team and they are looking forward to AFCON so that they can do their best, and also looking at how they played, especially in the World Cup, where they were, the World Cup rather. They didn't play. They had to go to playoffs. So he said that they are looking forward that as a team they're going to do their best, especially when it comes to AFCON. But the president of CAF, Motsepe, was speaking about how competitive he wants African football to be. And also he spoke at length about the grassroots football, where he is looking forward to nurture or groom young ones so that they can also be in the sports and also looking at how sports in Africa, especially those that play football, can be paid enough money and be competitive when they go out there. So basically, he was talking about how he wants football in Africa to go beyond what we are seeing today, and also how he wants African football players to be paid enough money so that they can either sustain themselves, or the young ones that are looking to come into the football space also, they can come in where there is enough money that can take care of themselves. Favor.
All right, Bongani, thank you very much for that update. We'll also be hoping to have you again before the close of show, maybe if you've been able to get more updates. But I want to say a big thank you to you for that report. I'll be looking forward to the AFCON and other things happening in African football. There's excitement in the air, especially knowing that the AFCON would go through the Christmas holidays and, of course, to the new year. That means lots of fans will get to watch games, irrespective of where they are in the world. I mean, it's interesting. Well, thank you so much for the update.